Whole body somatic release. We're going to use a technique called pandiculation to relax the whole body. And in pandiculation, you engage muscle groups and then slowly and smoothly release them, and then allow your whole body to relax. So finding a comfortable position, either lying on the floor or your bed, or sitting in a chair, making sure that you feel warm enough, take a moment to let yourself relax into your chosen position. Let your breath flow freely, and take a moment to connect with your body. How do you feel right now? Don't worry about how you feel, you're just observing. We're trying not to be judgmental, just being aware of where you are at in this moment. If you're lying, please bend your knees, having your feet flat, about hip width apart, so that your pelvis feels nice and stable and supported. We're going to start with the core and then work from the head down through the body to the legs. So bringing your attention to your lower back, gently tightening the lower back muscles either side of the spine so that your pelvis rolls a little forwards and your tummy softens towards the ceiling or forwards too. Feel that connection with the lower back. Then let the muscles slowly and smoothly release and let your whole body soften. Just let your breath flow naturally as you move. We're going to do that once more. Engaging the lower back, gently arching through the lower spine, pelvis rolls forward, tummy softens, and then release all that effort. Let yourself lengthen and soften and completely relax. Then taking your attention to your abdominals, gently engaging through those tummy muscles right the way around the waist, bringing the tummy button towards the spine, gently flattening through the lower back. And then slowly and smoothly release those muscles, coming back to neutral and completely relax. And then again, engaging the tummy muscles, flattening the lower spine, always gentle. And then release and relax. Let the whole body soften. Let's take a cleansing breath there, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, and feel your body melt. Coming back to your natural breath, let's move up to the head and the neck. Gently pressing the back of your head into the floor or towards the back of the chair, without changing the angle of your face. Just feel your neck muscles engage a little. And then gently let them go, coming back to neutral and completely relax. Turning the head a little to the right. Again, engage the neck, squeezing the head back. Angle of the head doesn't change. And then gently release and relax the head back to the center, letting your whole body soften. Then gently turn the head to the left a little. Squeeze it back. Notice how your neck feels as you engage those muscles. And then release. And come back to neutral, completely relaxing the body. Moving down to the shoulders. Let's start with the right side. Gently rolling the right shoulder forwards, feeling your chest muscles engage. And then gently release and lengthen, coming back to neutral and relax. And then we're going to squeeze the shoulder backwards. So squeezing your shoulder blade towards your spine. Feel the strength in your upper back. And then gently release, coming back to neutral and completely relax. Then we're going to bring the shoulder up towards the ear, so gently squeeze it up, feeling that effort in the neck and the shoulder. And then slowly and smoothly as you can, allow the shoulder to relax away from the ear, feeling the length that you create in the side of the neck. When you come to neutral, completely let go. And then you're gently going to squeeze your right armpit down towards your right hip, feeling the muscles around the sides of the ribs engage. And then gently release, sliding the shoulder back to neutral and completely relax. If you wish, you can gently circle the shoulder each way a couple of times, noticing the freedom of movement that you have after those pandiculations. And then drift your awareness across to your left shoulder. We're going to do the same here. So squeezing the left shoulder forwards, engaging through the chest, always gentle. And then release and lengthen and relax. Coming to the back, thinking about the shoulder blade coming towards the spine, squeezing the left shoulder backwards. And then again release slowly and smoothly as you can and completely relax. Bringing the shoulder gently towards the ear, keeping it controlled and comfortable. And then sliding the shoulder away from the ear, feeling the neck lengthen, back to neutral and completely relax. Taking the armpit down towards the hip, squeezing down. Notice the muscles in the side of the body working. And then gently release, coming back to neutral and completely relax. And again, if you wish, you can gently circle the shoulder a few times forwards and backwards, noticing that lovely movement that you now have in that shoulder joint. Let's take a cleansing breath here, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let your body soften and melt. Coming down to the muscles of the waist, coming to the right side, sliding your right hip and your right armpit slightly towards one another so you feel the side of the body engage. And then release and lengthen, coming back to neutral and completely softening. Coming to the other side, bringing the hip and the armpit slightly closer together, feeling the side body working a little, and then releasing to lengthen through the side and completely relax. We're going to repeat that once more. So coming to the right, bringing the armpit and the hips slightly closer together, and then release and lengthen and completely relax. And then switching sides again, hip and armpit slide towards one another, and then release and relax. Make sure your breathing is flowing freely and you're not holding it when you focus. We're going to release the hips and the legs. So I would like you to imagine that you're going to bring your right knee towards your chest. So you feel the muscles engage, but you're not actually lifting the leg. And then just release that effort. Feel the hip and the leg soften. And then if you're lying, slide that foot away from you and let the leg relax in a straight position. Changing sides, imagining this time that you're going to bring the left knee towards the chest. There's no lift, you're just engaging the muscles as if you were going to make that movement. And then gently release that connection, relaxing the hip and the leg. If you're lying, sliding it straight. If you're sitting, just coming to a relaxed position. And then a final cleansing breath, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Let the whole body soften and melt, feeling relaxed and at ease. And then if you wish, take a few moments to scan your body again. Remember how you felt before you started and see how you feel now.